Manito Tarot. I hope that your new year is off to a good start. Mine's going pretty well so far. The weather has been beautiful, which I like. I'm excited to see what comes in 2023, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader today. There are so many great tarot readers out there on YouTube, and I watch some of them myself, and I get inspiration from them as well. So I hope I just add a little bit to the conversation. I am doing another yes or no pick a card today because my subscribers love them. They always have new questions, and it has been well over a month since I've done a yes or no pick a card. I usually don't wait that long. So I do have 3 piles down here. Think of your question that can be answered with a yes or no. I will say that sometimes it is a maybe. And then choose one of these piles. Click on the timestamp in the description box below to that corresponding pile, and it'll take you directly to that part in the reading. I do have all the cards pulled out here. So as always, I will get you your yes, no, or maybe up front in the beginning. And that way, if that is all that you want to know, you can move on with your day. There's always another message in the cards for, sometimes it's for the collective, sometimes it's for just 1 or 2 individuals. So if you want to stick around for that, you are more than welcome to. But if at least you will have your yes or no in the beginning of the reading. So on pile 1, we have a clear quartz crystal. On pile 2, a rough cut amethyst. And on pile 3, an aqua or quartz. Kind of shiny and sparkly with the stones today. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help the channel and it helps me. I'm really pushing to grow my channel in this year. I kind of slacked off a little bit last year with the goals. I was doing way more in-person readings, and I will be doing a lot of in-person readings this year too, but I want to see if I can't reach more people on the channel. So giving the videos a thumbs up helps me do that. If you subscribe, that helps me do that too. If you have not already subscribed and you'd like to, it's completely free to subscribe to any YouTube channel. Just hit that bell and then you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So make your choice, and I will see you at your video. Just one more time for the rundown: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll see you at your reading. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1 for your yes or no pick a card reading, these are going to be your messages. And pile 1 did have the beautiful clear quartz crystal on it. It's a rough cut crystal. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to hold off for a second on these. Well, maybe I'm not actually. Maybe I'll just go ahead and pull the oracle first, and we'll see what we have here. We'll see what we're dealing with. I don't usually do that, but I'm going to do it this time. All right, so for pile 1, you have tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave, and mighty forces come to my aid. Nice, tiger. Rawr. I like it. All right. With the sacred traveler, you got distant thunder. Clear the air. Okay. With the angels and ancestors, you got water guardian. Connect with your emotions. With the crystallary, which these are all about the crystals, and they have extra messages in there. It says, feel yourself. Morganite is the stone. Looks like it's connected to the heart chakra too. I don't know exactly what a morganite looks like. But that is your, heart. Definitely something heart related going on here. And fierceness being required. All right, I pulled a few tea leaf. What are they called? Tea leaf oracle or tea leaf fortune cards, I think is what they're called. You got tent, temporary situation. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. It's a nice message, isn't it? In Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So that's kind of just the opposite of the Tower in the Universal Weight deck, which is like a striking down of foundations. This is actually a solid foundation. All right, with the Universal Weight, you got 10 of Swords, the Lover's card, the Page of Pentacles, and the World. And with the Druid Craft Tarot, you got the 5 of Wands, the High Priest, and the 3 of Wands. So this is a yes. If that is all you need to know, this is a yes. But what's going on here? You do get this distant thunder here, clear the air. That just kind of indicates troubles are brewing. You got the 5 of Wands, which talks about conflict. Troubles are brewing. And you got the 10 of Swords. An ending to a situation. So I like this with that too, the tent. It says temporary situation. So I do feel like you got some conflict here. There's some struggle. There's some competition. But it's not fun competition. You kind of wanted that part to be over in this situation. A decision is going in your favor. You got the Lover's card, which talks about a choice. You are the clear winner here. You are winning this. You're exhausted with the competition of it. Maybe you've been applying for a job and there's been a lot of competition for this job. It could also even be a romance situation where you have at least felt like you had to compete for the affections of the person that you're dating or that you want to date or something like that. So yeah, you're going to be the clear choice in this situation. That's the message of the cards. Whatever you've been competing for, whatever that there were, I think maybe even 3 options, not just 1 or 2 options, but 3 options. You're the clear winner here. So you are getting the offer. It's coming in here. It puts an end to the struggle, which again, I feel like that was the actual competition for you. That was not fun for you. It wasn't like you were playing a tennis game or something that you enjoy competition in. It was something that was stressful to you. You are winning because you are just this person. You have you're a mighty fierce person. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to your aid. Yes, someone has talked you up to the higher ups. Someone helped you win this competition that you were in. But mostly it is because of your skills. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Your skills have gotten you this job. It's your solid foundation that you've laid with this company that's getting you your job. If this is a romantic situation, it is the solid foundation that you laid with this person that you're involved with that is making you come out as the clear winner here. If it is a person, we have Taurus energy, Gemini energy, and Capricorn energy on the board. In case you are one of those, or that is the person that you're dealing with. So the good news is this is a yes, and it moves you forward. You got the World here, which talks about the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. The 3 of Wands is that card that comes after the prospecting card, and In the Two of Wands, you're looking out on the world to see what you want to do next. In the Three of Wands, you've made a decision and you're moving forward. So whatever this win is for you, it moves you forward in your life. And you get the world when it's big completions in your life. So it's not... If it's a promotion at work, it's not just a promotion that people get every 2 years or something. It would be a big promotion. Or it is a promotion that helps you change your life in a big way. Like maybe you're living at home, and with this promotion, then you get to move out and be on your own. Whatever it is, there's a big cycle in your life that is beginning as a result of this yes. Okay, there's a little bit of extra message here, which is actually a good way to end this reading. You got the Water Guardian here. Connect with your emotions, and the Morganite message is feel yourself. It's got a heart, actually, a real heart in the picture. I think it's time for you to take a rest, to take care of yourself, to take care of your needs after, worrying about this and fighting for this like you have been. It's time to just retreat a little bit, check in on how you're feeling. Maybe do a spa day, maybe go out with your friends, something that feeds your soul, whatever that is, a long walk in nature. I took a hike on New Year's Day. It was fantastic. Go swimming at the beach or in a pool or somewhere. It really is a time for you to... they say don't rest on your laurels. You guys can rest on your laurels because you've worked hard for this. You've done everything that you've needed to do. You've been unstoppable. You've proven yourself and you are winning. And so now it's kind of time to relax and take care of yourself a little bit. All right, that's all I have for pile 1. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2 with this rough cut amethyst, these are going to be your messages. I really liked pile 1. It went smoothly, and so I think I'm going to pull them out the same way. I pulled the oracles first, which I don't usually do. I usually always start with the tarot, but I'm just not doing that today. All right. So let's just start with the spirit of the animals. Beautiful. You got peacock. Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Wow. Lovely. With the Sacred Traveler, you got embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay, with the Crystallary, this is all about the crystals. The illustrious Crystallary, something like that. I don't know. Ooh, I've not seen that one before, I don't think. Get curious, carnelian. There's just so you know, there's a scroll here, and then the world behind it. Get curious. That's interesting. Huh. I like that. This is very, this seems very exciting, this reading. Okay, with the angels and ancestors, you got 2. Direction, guardian, choose your path. And great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. That's a depiction of Jesus, actually. And it does talk, this card does talk about the wise ones, right? The spiritual teachers who have come before us and we have learned from through the centuries. And I pulled a couple of tea leaf fortune cards. You got wreath, sorrow over a loss, and ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Ram is Aries, by the way, but stubborn's more Taurus. I don't know. See how this all plays out. Okay, so with the universal weight cards, tarot cards, you got 3 of cups. Is celebration card. 8 of Swords, kind of being closed off. Death card, transformation. This is good. This is positive. And with the Druidcraft Tarot, you got 3 of them. Let's see what you got. You got Princess of Swords, Queen of Wands, and what's the other one? 7 of Cups. Okay. Okay. So this reading has so much beauty in it. And when it started, I was like, wow, that's awesome. You got the peacock, and then you got this embracing enthusiasm, and this very, actually I'm seeing a lot of red. So that's root chakra, right? Okay. This very vivid, get curious card about the world thing. And I'm thinking, you know, it starts out as kind of a yes. And then you get this sorrow, you get this loss, you get this stubborn and aggressive person. I feel like this is a no. Especially as it relates to a question about another person. And I'm not necessarily feeling romance, though it could be romance. I'm more feeling family relationships. I definitely get a father or a mother-daughter vibe from these 2 cards. Queen of Wands is mother, Princess of Swords, daughter energy. Like someone's being stubborn here. Mom, daughter, someone's being stubborn. You're just not getting what you want in this situation. That's all there is to it. There are so many other options, is what the cards are telling you. Get curious. There's so many other options out there. This one is not the one for you, basically. And honestly, it may, it's not good enough for you. That's what I'm feeling. Let's read this again. Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. That's always good advice. Count your blessings. There's a reason that the Bible says that. It is also related to the law of attraction. The more gratitude brings more things into you. So start making a list if you need to. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I feel like whatever this is that you are asking for is not going to happen because it is not good enough. Whether it is a person, Aries energy here, Taurus energy. Did I say that in the beginning? I think I said Aries, stubbornness, Taurus energy. This person, this younger person, whoever's the younger in this situation, could be a younger sibling too. And again, I'm not really feeling romance. The younger person in this situation is being very stubborn here. And I am getting Taurus energy from that. You got Leo energy, you got Scorpio energy on the table. Basically, that's the message. This is a no, and it is a no because that serves you, because this is not good enough for you, whatever it is. Choose a different path. Look at things from a different perspective. There are other options out here for you that will serve you so much better. Look to some guidance in the books. I'm feeling the books. You got the scrolls here. You got this great teacher that talks about the masters who have come before us. There's some information for you that is available for you. And it's real guidance that's really, really going to help you choose your path and find your next direction. And I do feel like it comes from a book. I don't know if you're a reader or not, but don't worry about it. If you're not a reader, this information will find you. It's like you'll be walking in your friend will ask you to go to Barnes and Noble with them, and this book will just jump out at you on the shelf. Or you're sitting at the doctor's office and you reach down and this magazine article is here, and you pick it up and start reading it. It's that kind of information. It's going to find you, so don't worry about that if you're not really much of a reader. But here's another big message. Start counting your blessings. It will pull the things in that are better for you. It'll pull the things in that serve you. It'll pull the things into you that you want. If you're grateful for what you already have, it just brings more good things into your life. So, okay, I'm going to leave that there. It is a no, but I am not worried about you one bit. You have a brilliant future. You have a bright, brilliant future. It's actually a no because it's just not good enough for you. All right, that's all I have for pile 2. Until next time, I'm sending you guys lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, these are going to be your messages. So pile 3 have that Aqua Aura quartz on it. Kind of blends into the table there. Put it on some white here so you can see it a little bit. All right. So the last 2 have gone really smoothly, and what I did was go ahead and get the oracles at first, which I don't usually do, but I'm going to do that this time. So we'll start with missing a card here. All right, the spirit of the animals. You got Loon, intuitive. Listen to this song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. I don't think I've ever seen this card too much, actually. Maybe never. So you got the Loon with the crystallary. Sugarlight is the crystal, and you got feel in order to know. Very purple. With the angels and the ancestors, you got animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Is that what that said? Didn't it say something about listen to the song in your soul? Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Okay, so that's a double that message. Interesting. You got 3 Sacred Traveler tarot oracles, and I just kept them, which I was really just wanting to get one, but you know, whatever. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Someone's looking out for you in this situation for sure. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. And fellow travelers, support is all around you. So that's 2 messages of traveling, 2 messages of traveling, trusting your instincts. What's going on here? Let's see. I pulled a couple of tea leaf fortune cards. You got harp, great happiness. Wow. And April. This looks like a timing card. Let's continue on and see what else we find out here. Lots of purple. With the universal weight, you got the Hermit card. You got the Page of Swords. Taurus energy. You got the 9 of Cups. And you got the 2 of Wands. Okay, with the Druid Craft Tarot, got the Hanged Man. You got, oh my gosh, Rebirth. And you got the Hermit card again. Okay, you guys know enough to know the major arcanas are the spiritual big jobs, right? The minor arcanas are kind of everyday cards. You got the Hermit twice, major arcana. Rebirth, major arcana. The Hanged Man, major arcana. No action here. Hanged Man is taking a break. to look at things from a different perspective. The Hermit is going within to find the answers. I think this Loon card also, it says emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. And trust your knowing, your instincts. Okay. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Hermit, Hermit, Hermit. Light. Light coming in. Rebirth. Looking at things from a different perspective. Traveling. The angels are watching out for you. Okay, this is a yes. For sure. What's it a yes to? Okay, you're not moving right now. It's a yes to a retreat. I will tell you that. It's a yes to being protected. It's a yes to going within to find the answers. It's a yes to the answers coming to you through intuition, maybe even through meditation. It's a yes to feeling that, following that intuition, which is more a part of how you feel about a situation than it is what you think about a situation. Shut the brain down a little bit and follow the heart in this situation. Get ready to move forward because you're moving forward. You are on the go. You are traveling. Oh, that was from, you are traveling, right? You're moving forward. Now, it is after a period of stagnation, and I'm getting April. You got the bunny rabbit here, which honestly, okay, so I will say this. For reals, this does talk about the winter solstice and the winter time, but I'm really getting spring from this reading right here. Rebirth is spring to me. Coming out of the tomb, that's spring to me. You know, almost like Easter, like when Jesus rose from the dead. That's the way it feels like to me. So I feel like this winter, you're finding the answers this winter. You're going within, you're finding the answers. You're looking things from a different perspective. You're figuring out the way forward. Honestly, you're figuring out the way forward through a lot of guidance from some big dogs up there, like your angels and ancestors and passed on loved ones. In the stillness, they will give you the answers. In the meantime, okay, so this also may be just Mercury retrograde, because Taurus timing is at the end of April and the beginning of May too, by the way. When Mercury is retrograde, things are not moving. They just don't move forward too much. I mean, they do sometimes. Life doesn't stop because Mercury is retrograde. But it does seem to be that when Mercury moves forward again, things start moving forward again. So I feel like that might be the case for you, which would be the end of January. You're finding your way. You really are. And it has something to do with wish fulfillment. It has something to do with something that you've wanted for a very long time. Divine timing, right? Definitely, divine timing is at play in this situation. But it's not happening just yet. Why? I'm going to have to look here. Why is this not happening just yet? Why is this not happening just yet? Again, look at, okay, so it does have to do with your perspective on it. You have to change your perspective about this situation. Change of perspective, a perception. Okay. So this is interesting. The reason that this is double down on that Hanged Man. Okay, so Hanged Man is, it's like an adult timeout. Things are not moving forward right now. My question was, why? Why are things not moving forward right now? It has something to do with your perception of this situation. You need to go within and change. You got to change the way you're looking at it. You got to turn it upside down. Completely flip it on its head. Now here's some clues for some of you. Might have to do with the family, might have to do with a father figure or a husband, or even grandfather. This is legacy. This is entire family inheritance, legacy, happy times with not just the nuclear family, mom, dad, but it's also grandparents and aunts and uncles, extended family. It's a reaping of a rewards card, right? So maybe that's it. Maybe you need to look at this situation for more long term, as opposed to what you need right now or what you want right now. And maybe that's why it's just taking longer, because your angels are working on this. It's not just you working on this. And the timeout, I do feel like it is about divine timing for sure. But we've got to get all these cooperative components together. That's what it is. It's just not quite ready. And I'm looking at the springtime. It would serve you guys so well, though, to do some meditation if you can. I've started trying to do it a little bit more because I don't do it as much as I need to. It doesn't come easily to me. It's just the truth. I'm a little bit, I don't know, I have natural anxiety or something. So it's just not that easy for me, but I've just been making myself doing it at least 10 minutes a day. I feel like that would serve you guys too, to just 10 minutes a day. What else? Is there anything else that I need to say to pile 3 here? So here's another message that I'm getting too. You guys I feel like this might have been a long time coming. You might feel like you've been in a place of stagnation for a long time and you've wanted this thing and you can't figure it out. You can't quite figure it out. Nothing's moving forward. The message here is very clearly recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. This message is being sent down to you guys very clearly. You are loved. You are not doing anything wrong here. It is just really not time. But it is definitely a yes. And it brings great happiness too. Here's the thing, it's a yes. You know that this is percolating. You can feel it. Percolating, I don't know what, percolating, something like that. You can feel it. You know you're going to get your wish. There is a little frustration probably about the timing of it and that it's not happening. But it does bring you great, great happiness. I feel like it definitely, family has something to do with this though. For some reason. It talks about your fellow travelers. Now that could be family that you're born into or family that you gave birth to, or it could also be your tribe, like your soul tribe. So you are moving forward, but you have to wait for some people here. That's what it is. Okay, that's all I have for pile 3s. Until next time, I'm sending you guys lots of light and love. Take care.